Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure if you can see me. I think it's a little bit dark, not very sure. Let me check. Okay, is this better? So I changed position in the room, so I hope this is a better lighting. I'm facing the window this time, so hopefully it's not dark. So let's start. Hi, my name is Sharon. Welcome to my channel. So I mostly just talk about knitting, anything yarny stuff, even crochet, yarn haul, and somewhere around there. So today I have some finished object, not a lot like usual, but I do have a lot of whip. Yeah, so I have a few. Anyway, welcome back. I have my tea. This is a lemon Ceylon tea by Stetson, not sure how you pronounce. And then this is in my summer sock camp mug by Crazy Sock Lady. So I ordered this from her when she first put this in a shop. And sorry, so grab your drink of choice and we will start. Okay, finished object. So let me show you what I have been working on. I have finished my Camisole No. 2 by my favorite things, Knitwear. So here it is. I'm super happy at how it turned out. I love the fitting, I love the yarn choices. This is so soft and so drapey. I love this yarn. So this yarn is by Knitpick. Where's the yarn? It's over here. So this yarn is by Knitpick. This is the straw tweed. And then this one is 65% superwash merino wool, 25% nylon, and 10% Donegal tweed. This is 50 gram, 231 yards. It's a fingering weight, and yeah, this is by Knitpick. The colorway is rabbit heather. So this is the yarn. It is so pretty, so pretty. It's brown, and then there's some flecks in there. Okay, so this is how it turned out. I have washed and blocked this, and it's like so. I love the rib detailed in this. I really love the rib. And then I also love the decrease here on the chest area. Very, very nice. And then the back, it's a smaller size, as how do you say, smaller decrease. And then the thing is, I did size 3 or size M, I think. And then the only thing I modify is the length, the overall length, because I have very short torso. So I did it like shorter as per my body measurement, body length. And then I also did modification on the strap. I didn't do as long as it suggested. So yeah, so yay, it's so nice. It is so nice. And then the yarn is so soft, so pretty. So that's my first finished object. And then I am actually wearing this one is Cumulus, a Cumulus top by PetiteKnit. This one is heavily modified. The top is in the pattern is actually just one color, and then it is actually using a very lightweight yarn. I think what this one I stripe it with some of the color because I actually don't have enough of this pink color. I only have one skein, and so I stripe it with this white and then this like burgundy kind of color in between, so that I can use up all the yarn. And I did use up all the yarn, so quite happy. So anyway, this is not my finished object. That one, the first one was the camisole, and then the second finished object is something that I have not even picked up since the 2-3 previous podcasts, which is the Lana vest. I have since finished it, and I wanted to use all the yarn that I have, and I did that. So I have finished the yarn as well, and I just have like teeny bit left, which I'm just going to keep for like amigurumi stuffing. And this is the vest. Wow, can you even see? So this is the vest, the finished vest, but it is not as long as in the pattern. What I did, yeah, so it is actually shorter because the yarn I have wasn't exactly like a lot, so I just wanted to finish everything, and I did. But it still fit very nice, although it's not as long, but I still like it. I love the cable detail, the double moss stitch here, and like even this pattern in the middle here. You can see there's some sort of texture going on there, like a diamond shape. So this one is Lana vest by Irene, and I did the size 1. Although this is size 1, but I feel that it is still quite a lot of positive ease. So I think it could be because of the yarn that I'm using. I used a 4-weight yarn, and I used the acrylic yarn by, what is it called? Who is it? Yarn Inspiration premium. Wait, I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen, but it's acrylic yarn, and it's actually quite soft. There's also a lot of flex in it, like you can see here. And I only have like two skein of it, so I wanted to finish everything because that yarn have been with me for like 3 years, so I wanted to use it. So this is what I use it for. I love it so much. I love it so much. It is so pretty. It's quite, if you can see, it's massive. There is a lot of knitting. But Irene pattern is very clear. She actually write her pattern in such a way that every line is, you just have to follow everything that she put in every row. She don't, I think there's also chart, but I don't really use the chart. I usually just use the written pattern, the written steps, because for me that's easier. And after a while, I think like maybe after the sleeve, and when you join in the round, I basically got the pattern, and I don't even have to look at the pattern, the step by, I mean the row of each stitch. So yeah, but I basically just know what to do, and it's pretty simple, but also it create very pretty design. I tell you, I love it so much. I think I like cable pattern a lot. So of course, if you know Jenny from Honeybird Studio, she is even to the top with her cable. She has so many cable sweater ongoing simultaneously that I don't know. I don't think I can do that. I can only do like one piece at a time, because or else my brain just cannot. I don't think it will function correctly if I do so many cable sweater in one time. But she can do it, so you know, I really it's really impressive. And all her cable pattern are really intricate, and it's going to use up so much of your brain power just to, you know, like juggle between the different cable pattern for the different sweaters. Like, it's really impressive. So yeah, so this is my second finished object. And then my third finished object is just something very small. It's not something that I showed from the previous podcast. It's just some headband that I made because my sister requested it for her baby, so it's for my little niece. So this is just very simple headband for her little girl. And then yeah, so I'm just using like scrap yarn, leftover yarn, and then I just put a little button. She wanted a little pink button there, and this one is just like, I'm just doing this on magic loop. Yeah, a tube, and then I just twist them. Is it twist? I'm not sure. There's a technique. You just have to fold on each other, and then you just wait, what am I saying? What? Okay, I don't know. I cannot really think, but I think you get the idea, where when you finish it and then you just overlap them, and then you just seam them together, and then you just turn it inside out. So this is what it is. I think you know what I'm talking about. So I did, if you can see, this was what I did. After I finished the tube, I just put them together like this, and then just seam them all together, and then I just turn it inside out, and it will create this like a twisted look. No, there's no pattern I follow, to be honest. I saw something like this before. I think that was for crochet. I'm sure that people also did this in knitting, but I just didn't follow any pattern. So these are all just leftover yarn, acrylic yarn, and I did a few, and then I actually did two more, which I have already given it to one of my other sister, and the other one to my friend. So yeah, I think it's a very quick knit, and it's very like useful and practical. So what my sister wanted to use this for was to use it for like when she's going to wash her face or something like that. So yeah, okay, that's all for my finished object. I didn't really do much, but I do have a lot of whip, sort of. So okay, so let's start with the whip. Maybe I'll show you one of the whip that I've shown you before. This one, yeah. So this one is the no frill sweater by PetiteKnit. This is a very like this is like a lot of knitting because the yarn is so thin, if you can see. And I'm using 4mm needle for this. So this one is the no frill sweater. I think the last time I showed you, I was still at the yoke area. I have not split for the sleeve, and I have since split for the sleeve. And I love this color. This is a very pretty color. And then this is the sleeve. I have knit like this much, about this much, which is like so, this is like a lot of knitting. This is a lot of knitting. And this is the size, this is the third size as well, M, size M. And I love the color, so pretty. And the yarn I used was, this is yarn from one of the sweater that my sister gave me, and I actually unraveled that sweater. It's a store-bought sweater, but I believe the fiber is cotton. And so I wanted to use the reuse the yarn because I just love this color. And yeah, so happy at how it's looking so far. I like the marl look, really pretty. The black and the burgundy kind of color together, it's really pretty. And yeah, so this one is PetiteKnit no frill sweater. This is the second sweater, the second no frill sweater that I'm knitting. I'm knitting, and then I wanted to start another no frill sweater as well, which is for my sister, because she saw one of my my sweater, and she said she would love to have one to wear to the office. Me and my other sister actually work in the same office. It's just different department. So she's the IT. I'm doing another different position in the company, and so it's very cold. Our office is very cold, so I think I'm going to make she just wants simple sweater. So I feel like no frill sweater is simple enough, it's raglan, it's practical, it's comfortable, so I feel like it's a good pattern. So I think I'm going to knit that up for her soon. I still have a lot of other whip, so okay. So that's my no frill sweater. Second whip I'm going to show you is something that I have not started during the previous podcast, but it is something that I really have been eyeing, and I just haven't started it because I wasn't sure if I wanted to. But then, you know, the more you look at a pattern, the more you just wanted it, right? That's how it is for me. So this one is also by my favorite things, Knitwear, and this one is sweater number 18. It's a textured sweater. Yeah, that's all I can say. It's textured. So here it is. I knit this much. And it is, if you can see, the texture is so nice, so pretty. I've even finished the collar. So pretty. And then I am actually right now to be careful, I am actually right now making knitting the sleeve, I'm knitting the sleeve because I wanted to have the sleeve done before I carry on with the rest of the body, and then another sleeve here, but I just started on the sleeve. And this is so pretty. The yarn is like so nice and so soft and so white. I don't own, do I own? Oh, I do have one white sweater which I bought like online, but I think that one is acrylic yarn. And then this one is, let me show you. So the yarn I'm using for this, oh, this one by the way is a size, I think, what is this? I think this is the 3rd size, also size M probably. But because the yarn is a little bit like it's not as thick as suggested in the pattern, so I don't think the measurement is as boxy as the pattern is, but I think it will still fit very nicely, especially once I block this. This will definitely grow out again because if you see the textured pattern, especially the 1x1 rib here, it will open up and it will bloom and open up once I blocked it, wash and blocked. So very happy and excited to finish this. And the yarn I'm using for this is, so this is, I held two yarn together. One is this is the merino wool. This is merino wool, and then I'm holding it together with this mohair. The merino wool is by Drops, so this is Drops baby merino. Not sure if you can see, baby merino. And then this is the what is this color? It just say color 01, so I think this is just white. And then it's 100% merino wool. This is 50 gram, 191 yards. So this is like fingering, yeah, fingering weight, maybe a little bit heavier, just a little bit. And then the mohair I'm pairing it with, if you can see, the mohair is a little bit more yellowish compared to the merino wool. That's why the sweater is not exactly white, but it's in between. So I actually love the effect of these two yarn together. And then the mohair is Rowan Kid Silk Haze, and this one is, what is this? I think this color is 00634, I think. And then this is 70% mohair and 30% silk. It's 25 gram. So that's the label. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, the yard. This is the yard. 25 gram for 230 yards. So that's this one. So these two together is so nice, so pretty and so nice. And so I'm so excited to finish this because it looks so nice. It looks so nice. I really want to block it, wash and block it, and to see the fitting. I'm so excited. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I just have to fix this because I didn't put any like needle stopper here. I kind of like ran out of needle stopper. Okay, so that's my second whip. Yay! Give me a minute, give me a minute. Okay, and then what else in the shop? I do have a few more. This is a crochet project. I don't remember falling. A crochet project by Jennifer of Cinnamon Stitches. She's quite popular here in YouTube as a crocheter, but she started to knit as well. So she have been knitting knitting some hats and then some socks as well. And I think she also knitted some bags. I saw like very cute watermelon bag, was it? And this is one of her pattern. I think it's called like falling leaf or something like that. Not too sure, but let me see. Okay, so yeah, this is a crochet project, and this is a very how do you say, like just chain, you're just doing chain after chain after chain. But I think it looks so nice. It looks so nice, and I love the color. But I am doing some modification. This is supposed to be like a poncho type, poncho kind of poncho wear. But what I did was I actually joined in the round to make it into a top. Basically I wanted to make it into a sweater, so that's what I did. I kind of joined it in the, yeah, I kind of joined it here, and yeah, this is taking quite a while, even though it's just chain, but it's a lot of chain. That's what I'm saying. And I am using I don't know, a 4mm crochet hook, and then the yarn I am using is yarn from Hobby. I don't know the exact colorway and the name of this because I actually bought a mystery bag before. It was also like 3 years ago, and then in the mystery there's 4 cakes, and then this is it's acrylic cotton blend, I believe, and then I think there is probably like 200 gram of yarn. So I only have one of this color, and I have 3 other color that is not the same as this one, so I hope it will be enough. I think I use less than half now, so I do hope I have enough to finish the whole sweater, including sleeve. I don't know, I'm very like how do you say, optimistic. But even if it's not, I don't have enough, it's fine. I think I will probably make it shorter sleeve or something like that. But yeah, I will she do have tutorial for this crochet poncho, sorry, in YouTube. I can try to link it down below if you're interested to check out her tutorial, and I'm just using that tutorial basically. And yeah, I do like the color because it's so fun. I was thinking like if this is like a sweater like a sweater, I can use this, and then I can just use a black black shirt, not a black shirt, what do you call that, spaghetti stripe inside, and it will look so nice. And then I just follow the same stitch count that she have, the starting chain, yeah, starting stitch count. I'm not sure, it depends on, I'll just measure as I go. Don't really have any, like, there's no like sizing or anything for this one. So this is just like something like, this is more like a TV crochet kind of project, because it's just chain and chain and chain, so it's quite simple. And that's my third whip. Let me see. Oh, I actually didn't show you the project bag that all of the projects are in, right? So this one is a very cute bag, flamingo, but I think this one is quite small for this project, because as the project is growing, I don't think I can fit in this. I have a bigger one somewhere. So these are all by 2AMDesign. It's where I bought all my project bag. I have not bought from other bag maker yet. It's all from the same person, 2AMDesign. She have an Etsy shop. The reason is because I think her project bag is quite affordable. I mean, for me, I think she's from US, I'm not very sure, but I will leave a link to her Etsy shop down below, because all her project bag is only like the small one. This one is basically supposed to be like a sock project bag. It's only $10 US. And then I didn't even show you the other two. So let me show you. My no frill sweater is in this bag, and I love this because it's like knit, and then all the yarn, and then scarf, and then like I really like this, and then you have the hat. It's very pretty. I love this one so much that I bought the large size and the smaller size, which is the socks size project bag. So I bought two. Yeah, so it's so nice, and yeah, I just love it. And then the big one is, when I bought it, it was US $22, which is very a very good price, because her what you call this, craftsmanship for sewing is so nice, and everything is so sturdy. I really love it. And I love drawstring bag. I don't like zipper bag, to be honest, because usually my yarn got caught on the zipper, so I don't like it. So I really love her project bag. And then now we are talking about project bag. I'm not even really like my brain is everywhere today. And then this is her other floral bag. I really love this as well. This is also the large size. If you see, all my project bag is all from the same person. Okay, so my fourth whip is something also I just cast on 2 days ago. It's another sweater. I cannot stop casting on sweater. Yeah, I just love sweater. So this one I just started, so that's it's not there's not a lot to show, but I'll just show you. So this one is, hold on, let me check where I am. Okay, so this one is Barcode sweater. If you know, is by Jord clothing. I don't know how you pronounce. I'll put it on the screen, the name of the designer. They have a website, and this is how far I have been knitting in just 2 days, but it's not a lot, really. It's not a lot, but I love it because it's I love stripe sweater or stripe top. I don't know why, something about stripe that I really like. So when I saw this pattern, it's Barcode sweater, I saw this pattern and I'm like, oh my god, I have to knit that one. And I love the neckline. If you see, it have a deep neckline, and I love that as well. So it gives me like room to breathe, and I love the color. I love the striping, the color of the stripe so much. And I'm still on the yoke, as you can see. Haven't split for the sleeve yet. And then the yarn that I use for this is the yarn that my sister bought for me from Holland. So happy. And from the Netherlands, not sure. So this is the yarn that I'm using. It's Novita. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, there you go, Novita. And then this is the merino 4-ply, and then it's these two colors. So what is this one? Is the blue one, the turquoisey color is not turquoise. What is this called? Yeah, it's turquoise color. So this one is 183. This, I think this is the color number. I don't know if you can see. 183. And then this one is 600. This is both 50 gram, 251 yard, 100% merino wool. Yeah, see. So this one is she bought from Cross and Woods, the yarn store in The Hague. That's where she went to for her business trip, and she bought this for me as a birthday gift. So I am so happy. I love how the yarn feel, because merino wool is usually quite soft, and yeah, I love how it feels. And I love the stripe so much. So pretty. So I'm using my Luca needle, the pink one, and this one is 4mm. This 4mm, and yeah. Okay, where's my other bag? So so this project is staying in this the same bag maker, TWOamDESIGNs, in the smaller small size bag. So I think once this grow bigger, I am going to move her to a bigger bag. I do have this another bigger one right there, and yeah, so that's my phone. What else? I have another last. Oh, sorry, did I move the camera? I'm so sorry. My tea is getting cold. Okay, so my last finished object is in this bag. This one is not this is not by TWOamDESIGNs. I do have one that is not from TWOamDESIGNs. This is from Pineapple Yarns. What's her name? Marina from Pineapple Yarns. Marina, I think it's Marina. I don't know, I haven't actually catch up with a lot of people in YouTube because I've been like so busy these past few days, and after work I'm just too tired. I will just watch like a podcast for like 10 minutes, and I'm already starting to my eyes is getting heavy, and I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't even knit as much, and I just go to bed. so this is her bag. So this is pineapple yarns. I just put this I don't know, I just bought this when I went to Singapore. I don't know where to put it. Yeah, so that's where it is. So these are Pokemons. Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I play the Pokemon game all the time. And yep, I am not a small kid anymore, but who cares? I love Pokemon. Okay. This one is a gift knit, but I haven't really done a lot. It's just 2x2 rib socks, and this is just the first side, and I'm just about to do the heel flap and gusset decrease here. I haven't started, but that's what. And it's just a rib socks, very simple rib socks. And then the yarn, I don't know what yarn this is, to be honest, but it does feel like wool, 75 wool and nylon blend. That's the yarn, so that's the color. But it does feel like wool and nylon blend, like the usual sock yarn, that the tough sock kind of feel, like not exactly the soft type, the more like sturdy type of sock yarn. So yeah, this is just a gift knit for a friend. I actually have some other gift knit that I haven't started. Another one is also another socks, and the other one is fingerless mitten. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. It's quite long, so I think I'm going to stop here, and I will have I think I am working on another project, but I'm not going to show it here. I did say that I'm going to do another separate video for that, which is the Twist and Turn by Stephen West, the MCal. But I haven't get around to doing that yet. Yeah, need to find some time to do that, but I'm still working on it. It has been in hibernation mode for a few weeks because I didn't know what I wanted to do for the clue 4 after the loop, where you pull through the loop. I was just stuck there, but I found alternative knit style or pattern in Ravelry that I am knitting up right now. So I think I like that version a little bit better, so I am doing that now. So I hope I can get around to filming it soon so that you can go check it out. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I have for you today, and thank you for stopping by. I do hope I inspire you in some way, and I do hope you have your knitting with you as well as I went through all my projects. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.